Welcome everyone, to a countdown that's less about catchy jingles and more about the hair on the back of your neck standing on end. We're diving headfirst into the top 10 most haunted places in the world. Prepare yourself for a spine-chilling journey through some of the most eerie and ghostly locations on the planet. Buckle up because we're officially stepping into the shadows. Kicking off our spooky sojourn, we find ourselves at the infamous Tower of London. This place has seen it all. Executions, imprisonments, you name it. Anne Boleyn, beheaded by her husband, King Henry VIII, is said to appear here. Visitors report encounters with spectral figures and unexplained noises. With a history as rich as the Tower of London's, you're bound to bump into a ghost or two. Next up, we're heading stateside to the majestic yet undeniably eerie Stanley Hotel in Colorado. This iconic building inspired Stephen King's chilling novel, The Shining. Guests report disembodied laughter, phantom children, and the unsettling feeling of being touched by unseen hands. Even skeptics have reported strange occurrences at the Stanley. From a haunted hotel to a haunted prison, our next stop takes us to the imposing walls of Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This place was once at the forefront of prison reform, but its innovative methods couldn't keep the darkness at bay. Visitors and paranormal investigators have reported disembodied voices, shadow figures, and even full-bodied apparitions of former inmates. It's a chilling reminder that even in death, the weight of our actions and the echoes of our suffering can linger long after we're gone. Our ghostly journey takes us to the Myrtles Plantation, where the past is present. Legend says Chloe, a slave, still roams the grounds. Guests see her reflection in mirrors, feel her presence in rooms, and capture her in photos. Children who died tragically, their laughter echoes through the halls. The Myrtles Plantation intertwines history and hauntings. All aboard, ghost hunters! Our next destination is a luxurious ocean liner turned haunted haven, the Queen Mary. From ghostly crew members to spirits of passengers, the Queen Mary is teeming with paranormal activity. One of the most haunted areas is Stateroom B340. Guests have reported drastic temperature drops and unexplained noises. Prepare to descend into the depths of the earth as we explore the catacombs of Paris, a labyrinthine ossuary beneath the bustling streets of France's capital city. Here, the remains of millions of Parisians rest, their bones arranged in a chillingly artistic display. Visitors have reported disembodied voices, cold spots, and even the feeling of being watched by unseen eyes. Some believe that the spirits of those laid to rest in the catacombs are simply curious about the living who dare to venture into their subterranean realm. The catacombs have become a magnet for paranormal investigators and curious souls alike. From the depths of Paris, we travel to the charming English countryside to the ancient Ram Inn, a historic pub with a dark and twisted past. Built on pagan burial grounds, this inn has been witness to centuries of human drama, tragedy, and paranormal activity. Guests and staff have reported disembodied voices, phantom footsteps, and even full-bodied apparitions. The ancient Ram Inn is a place where the veil between the living and the dead feels remarkably thin. Our next destination takes us to the base of Mount Fuji in Japan to Aokigahara Forest, also known as the Suicide Forest. The forest's tragic history is undeniable, and many believe that the spirits of those who ended their lives within its depths still linger. Visitors have reported strange occurrences, from electronic devices malfunctioning to the unsettling feeling of being watched or followed. Aokigahara Forest remains a place of mystery, sorrow, and a profound sense of the unknown. Our penultimate stop takes us to the Venetian Lagoon in Italy to Poveglia Island, once a quarantine zone for plague victims and later a home for the mentally ill. Visitors are strictly forbidden, but those who have dared to set foot on its shores have reported blood-curdling screams and disembodied voices. Some believe that the island is cursed, a purgatory for the souls who suffered and died within its confines. Poveglia Island remains a chilling reminder of the dark side of human nature. It's widely considered one of the most haunted places on Earth. For our final destination, we're returning to the luxurious embrace of a grand hotel, but this time, we're heading north to the Canadian Rockies. The Banff Springs Hotel, a stunning castle-like structure, might seem like the perfect getaway, but beneath its opulent facade lies a history of ghostly tales. One famous spirit is a bride who met a tragic end on her wedding day. There are stories of a family murdered in room 873, phantom bellhops, and the spirit of a former employee who still performs his duties. Well, there you have it, folks, our whirlwind tour of some of the most haunted places on the planet. Thanks for joining us on this eerie adventure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more spine-tingling content. And hey, since you're all experts on the paranormal now, tell us, have you ever visited any of these haunted places? Let us know in the comments below.